Hey, what's up? This is Kevin from Peacock Inside Tech. Now, are you currently trying to figure out if you should buy the iPhone 11 or the iPhone 11 Pro? In this video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons you may want to skip the iPhone 11 Pro this year and just stick with the iPhone 11. Reason number 1 is performance. The iPhone 11 comes with the exact same A13 Bionic chip that's in the iPhone 11 Pro, and there's virtually no difference. The performance is identical. I've been using the iPhone 11 for the last couple weeks and I haven't had any lag, slow down, anything at all. It's a great performer, and the iPhone 11 Pro is just as fast, so you definitely shouldn't choose the iPhone 11 Pro over the iPhone 11 just on performance. Battery life is also amazing. I can get through a whole day with no problem. I mean, I've had a lot of phones to test, and this is one of the best phones for battery life that I've had so far. It gets me through a whole day, and when I go to bed to plug it in at night before I go to sleep, I still have between 30 and 50% battery life consistently. And I didn't get this type of battery life on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. And for this to be not the flagship iPhone, that is amazing battery life. For comparison, I was getting the exact same battery percentages with the iPhone 11 Pro. There was little to no difference in the battery life at the end of the day between these two phones. And reason number 2 is display. On paper, this may seem like a reason not to buy the iPhone 11 because of the lower resolution and its LCD technology instead of OLED, but in reality, an average person couldn't see the difference. I mean, I'm a power user. I've used Samsung displays, the best iPhone displays, and I'm totally fine with this LCD display. It gets bright, the colors look nice. I mean, of course, if you hold it directly next to the iPhone 11 Pro, you will see differences in contrast levels and maybe a little bit of brightness, but to be honest, it wasn't enough for me to say I need the OLED panel over this LCD panel. But one advantage I did seem to have with the LCD panel over the OLED from the iPhone 11 Pro was readability in direct sunlight. I mean, maybe it's just me, but I felt like when I had these phones in direct sunlight that I could read the LCD display better on the iPhone 11. But the real reason that I say display is a reason to go for the iPhone 11 is because of the size. It comes at 6.1 inches, so that falls right in between the 5.8 inch and the 6.5 inch 11 Pro and Pro Max, and I think that's a sweet spot for a lot of people. Some say that the 5.8 inch is a little too small, and some say the 6.5 inch display is a little bit too big, so this falls right in the middle and it should satisfy a lot of people. And it's a good size to consume content, watching YouTube videos, Netflix, all looks great on this size display. Reason number 3 has to do with the colors, because the iPhone 11 comes in 6 different colors opposed to the iPhone 11 Pro's 4 colors. And the colors on the iPhone 11 are a little more friendly, a little more bold. They stand out a little bit more. And I personally like this yellow color and the mint green, but it comes also in a red, white, black, and project red. And reason number 4 is the cameras. The cameras are the exact same standard angle and ultra wide angle that are on the 11 Pro. The only thing that's missing is a telephoto lens, but to be honest, you could just take 2 big steps forward and you could have a 2x zoom. I didn't find myself missing the telephoto lens. I actually use the standard lens most of the time, and playing with the ultra wide lens is a lot of fun to get more in the picture in those tight spots. And if you find yourself having to zoom in, you still have the digital zoom and you can get a decent quality picture with the 2x digital zoom on the iPhone 11 as well. And since these cameras are identical to the ones on the iPhone 11 Pro, you get some of the best images on the market right now from a smartphone, right up there with the best of them with the Note 10 Plus and the new Pixels probably. I've really enjoyed shooting with these cameras. They're some of the best on the market right now on a smartphone, and I think the average user would be more than happy with these phones, with this phone's camera. And finally, reason number 5 is price. The iPhone 11 starts at $699 in the United States and $799 in Germany, where I am now, and that is $300 cheaper than the starting price of the iPhone 11 Pro. And with that extra money, you could put it down on the Apple Watch or a pair of AirPods, or you could even purchase an iPad for the extra $300 that you save, when going for this phone instead of the iPhone 11 Pro. If you have a lot of money laying around that you got to spend, or you just have to always have the latest and greatest from Apple, then you should definitely get the iPhone 11 Pro, because it is slightly better and it's without a doubt a better phone overall. But for the rest of the people, including myself, I'm finding a hard time trying to justify why you should buy the iPhone 11 Pro over the iPhone 11 when it's 90% of the iPhone 11 Pro and costs $300 less. So for the rest of us, I would definitely recommend the iPhone 11. It's a great phone. It's probably one of the best phones of the year in my opinion. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments. If you disagree with me, you can also let me know in the comments. And if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to get more daily updates and news, you should follow me at Peacock Inside Tech on Instagram. And I will catch you guys in the next video.